Well, I'm Paul Jaffe. I'm a project manager at THQ. This is the SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab game, latest in the SpongeBob series, and the one we're looking at today is for the Wii. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Plankton are all having dreams. You enter those dreams and you go on adventures in them. And basically what that allowed us to do is to create environments and places in the SpongeBob world that we have never done before, never shown before, and create gameplay that we have never been able to do before. We all know SpongeBob is desperate to drive. So his first dream is what we call Hot Rod. And in that, he dreams that he can drive, and not just drive anything, he's driving a hot rod. So you basically have a gameplay, which is driving, that we haven't really done. You have this world, which is completely stylized. It's a full hot rod world with flames and steel and chrome, and he's got this cool vehicle, and SpongeBob himself actually looks totally different. He's transformed into a hot rod character, eyes bugging out, looking really kind of gnarly, but pretty amazing and different than what you've ever seen him as.
Hold up your hats! You can only have that.
We've also done Space World, where Patrick is shot out into outer space on a rocket. Totally created for the game, never been seen in the SpongeBob universe. Very kind of psychedelic and interesting. And then you have a flying mechanic there that we've never done, where SpongeBob is flying on the rocket. For a while, you just navigate and avoid things, and you can actually shoot the laser on the rocket. Some other things that we've done, Plankton. Well, he's always little. He always wants to dominate the world. So he has a dream where he grows huge and colossal and rampages through Bikini Bottom. Completely destructible environment. It's got this B-movie style, and it's a whole rampage gameplay that we have never been able to do before. We have a level in which you go inside an Alaskan bullworm. It's this amazing, organic. Things are gooey and slimy and really perfect for the age group. And SpongeBob has to figure out how to get out of that. We have a level actually, which is, we call it Pop Hero. It's basically based on American comic books from the 50s. Patrick pretends he's a superhero, but because it's Patrick and stupid and he doesn't really know what he's doing, we made a paper world for him. So yeah, he knocks things down, but they're all kind of cardboard. And even the enemies are thin paper cutouts. So we've done platforming, but we've done it in worlds and places that have never been done before. Every time you touch the Wii and you look at a game, you're thinking, okay, how am I going to make this different? The way that we've approached it is we've been really looking at the controller as a metaphor of something that makes sense. So a perfect example is flying, okay? I know I want to fly and I want to use the controller. So we turn it into a flight stick. You hold it upright, you move it, it's as if you're flying. And so we try to make these connections between almost real-world objects or what are often peripherals and what is going on in the gameplay. And the Rampage level is pretty easy. You're smashing stuff. So when you smash, we use the motion detection, and you can actually kind of punch as Plankton, or you can stomp down as Plankton. When you're driving, we turn it sideways, we make it a steering wheel, and you can drive with it. So we've really tried to think of intuitive objects or tools or whatever they might be that you're using, and use those as the way of translating it to the controller. There is some special Wii content. To be honest, we haven't figured out whether we're going to kind of let it out and let people hear about it, whether we're going to tell you about it, but there is going to be a way that's actually initiated only with the motion detection and shaking it, but you'll be able to open up a little part of the game where SpongeBob and Patrick are going to be able to do some unique Wii content related to music. I'll leave it at that. But it's a little bit of a secret right now, and we just kind of want to have something extra there and something that actually, it's not even like you can select it in the main game because it requires a little motion detection shake to even unlock. SpongeBob Krusty Krab Wii, that's going to come out with the launch of the Wii whenever it launches. We expect it to be this holiday season, and we expect to be there when it launches. But when that is, we all are waiting to hear. It'll also be coming out in the holiday season on PS2 and GameCube, DSGBA versions as well.